Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Hello, Chairman. Good evening.
You dey echo now, madam. You dey echo. May you stop recording now.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, now.
All right, I'm not first time of going on this platform. Because I have some things I would like to ask the chairman if he doesn't mind. Because I cannot help but hear what discussion you've been going on, and I would like to ask him just three questions. I'm not here to fight or do anything, but I just want him to answer me without any insults, please. Chairman, can you hear me?
Yeah, he's hearing you. Ask your question now.
All right then. Look, at the beginning of this week, there was a police publication about transfer of cases from one station to another. Are you aware of that, Chairman?
Apologies, Mami Agba. You know, on this platform, I know people that I talk to. Everybody on this platform, I know them face to face, as in, I know who they are. So, me, I don't talk to people that I don't know, that I've not met before, that we have not interacted before. I always reserve that for myself.
Really?
I try to know who I'm talking with.
You don't have to know people.
As long as it's somebody on this platform that I don't know.
Really?
Shema, ask that question. Ask that question.
No.
Answer the question.
I am not
right,
Mr.
Capriano, that's fine. If you don't want to answer me, that's fine. Now you have
Madam, this is your first time.
Chairman. You have rights. Arguments, please.
That is our policy on this platform.
And that is fine.
That is not anybody's policy. If she asks you any question and you have the answer to the question, you answer her. You have nothing to add. I did know very well that you are honest.
If she doesn't want to answer me, that's fine. I'm not going to dwell on that.
You must know who you are responding to.
We are not.
Are you a paid agent? What do you mean by you must know them before you respond to them?
I don't understand.
I don't talk to faceless people.
That is discrimination.
Don't be fear. Police.
You don't under any obligation to answer me.
That's why. So this is somebody that has to fear police. That will be denying to answer simple questions.
Continue.
Shema, if you know the fear response. Shema, if you know the fear response. Now, let you go, Shema.
Madam, continue.
If not to carry fake,
I don't
tell people where you don't know. Now, answer question, you say no.
Wait, don't stop moving. Let Mami Agba.
Madam, continue.
Allow Mami Agba. Mami Agba, please talk.
Mami Agba, ask question again.
Thank you very much. My question is, directing my question now to the host, Papriano. Since the person who's been saying so much since the beginning of today is saying that because he doesn't know me personally, he does not want to engage me. It's okay. I'm not going to force anyone to engage with me. Fine. And I believe I can direct my question and I can engage the host of this.
We can answer you here, Mami Agba. Continue. We can answer you.
At the beginning of this week, I think it was on Monday, the Inspector General of Police, there was a press release from him, signed by him, about harassing people with police when you have personal issue of vendetta with them, about the transfer of cases that has been already instituted in a station to another station. Perhaps you know people in the new station you want to take it to. The Inspector General of Police issued this statement and warned individual general public and the police as well. The further state that anyone that is caught along the line that will be facing the music. So I ask this question, if you are aware of this.
We are aware now. We are aware.
Good. Now, I'm happy you are aware. Now, Yomi is duly aware that Mohbad case is being handled in the at County, if I'm correct. Okay? Now, initially at the beginning of this 3 seconds nonsense, Yomi said they took this thing from Ogombo. Then from there they took it to Ikeja. Yomi now he didn't go to either Ikeja or Ogombo. He petitioned a different police station.
Which is Tekomakanti.
Which is Sontu, if I'm correct.
Yes,
now,
yes.
He wants them to link this 3 seconds video to mobile case, according to him. Now, he wants this to be linked to each other, which is still in line with it, if he wants to do it that way. Now, they told him, go to Ikeja and bring the video. Yomi still refused to go to Ikeja as of today. If Yomi have gone to Ikeja, let him come out and say it, and I will challenge him, and I will give him every detail, word for word, what happened at the station. He went to a different station and write a petition and ask Wunmi to come there. Are you people aware that Wunmi's lawyer wrote a letter to the station telling them they will not be coming because the case is at Panti? If Yomi have any issue with Wunmi, he should direct it to Panti, stating this press release that was just released at the beginning of this week.
Okay.
They submitted that letter yesterday.
Mami Agba, now let me engage you a little.
Can you please let me finish, please? Let me finish, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. And this was relayed to Yomi. Yomi was told that his evidence cannot substantiate his claim. He should go and bring more evidence if he actually wants to nail her. That was why you see Yomi going hysterical yesterday. You all saw him behaving the way he behaved. I was just laughing.
Practically animalistic. I saw him behaving like that.
He came back again today with different stories. We are educated. We are not dunce.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that if Wunmi is a culprit, she should face the music. But I don't believe it is right for anyone to come out and be dribbling us like swinging us to the right, to the left. You are a man of your word. Yesterday, he was so sure that he has the arrest warrant. He came today and changed it. Why? That is 1. 2, Wunmi lawyer already made this clear to them at Zone 2 that Wunmi will not be going there because the case is at Panti. If Yomi have anything against Wunmi, why can he not direct it to Panti? There was a release at the beginning of this week that no case should be moved from where it's originally been treated. He is the one. If it was a different case entirely, like if it's just the 3 seconds alone, he doesn't have the intention of linking them together. I am sure no one will ask him not to. I'm sure Wunmi lawyer will not advise her not to honor the invitation. But because he insisted on linking them together, Wunmi has legal representative and they have right to advise her duly. When a lawyer told her not to, she cannot go. Yomi can jump down and jump below. That is his own problem. But for him to be saying, if she hasn't got anything to hide, why is she running? Wunmi is not running. That is my own belief. Because Wunmi has been to the station many times. Wunmi has been to Son 2. Do you all remember the time of this
embalmment?
Thank you. Wunmi was invited and she was there. So why would Wunmi be running now? Please let us think of this thing logically. Why would she be running? Please, I beg you. Can you tell me why would she run? For someone that has been answering questions from the police. But the point is that people want this girl to come out and speak to the public. If she doesn't feel comfortable, I don't see why anyone force her. She's spoken at the corona, stood there for hours. She has spoken to the police. She's been interrogated more than 5 times. That I know very well. Why can we insist that she must come and speak to the police, to the public? Because I'm very sure there is nothing she will come out to say that will not be twisted. That is exactly what people want. And if she doesn't feel comfortable or her lawyer advises her not to, she won't do it. She has a lawyer for a reason. So please, that is my question to the shaman. Because I cannot hear him saying, "Oh, it's about Sherere. If you do this," he's insinuating that Wunmi ran away.
Now,
why would she run?
Mami Agba.
No, I'm not talking to you, Shama. I only make reference to you. Please don't talk to me.
I know.
Don't talk to me. I'm talking to Mr. Rotimi that willing to engage me. Don't engage me anymore.
Shama, please.
Don't engage me anymore, Shama. I don't want to engage you, please.
When she was asking, you don't want to Shama, mute.
Hold on. You say something that I want to correct you there.
Shama, mute.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Rotimi, hold on.
Mr. Rotimi, can you please respond?
There is an allegation. And I want to correct that.
Can you please respond to me, please?
You know I talk to you, Chairman.
You cannot say what I did not say here on this platform.
You said she ran away.
Respond to her.
No, that's not what I want to say. That's not what I want to say.
You said she ran away. I don't think that is fair. It's not good. You cannot just insinuate things like this. You have to talk. You have to talk about
Nothing will
facts.
respond, but there is an allegation.
Shema mute.
No, I'm not waiting.
Wanted to engage you initially, and you said you don't want to.
No. I am not engaging her. Get me? I am not engaging her, but I need to correct this allegation.
She has demanded that Rotimi should respond.
Rotimi will respond, but there's an allegation against me that I need to correct. Okay? And that I have been talking since afternoon. Why is this girl running? Blah, 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 blah. And I remember myself and VC10 from your team, from your camp, on this panel. And I educated her on the procedure. When police invite an individual, the individual has the right to write back.
No, that is it. Are you sure the lawyer did not write?
Chairman,
How are you sure the lawyer did not write?
You have to listen to me.
No, I will not listen to you. I will not listen to you because when I wanted to talk to you, you were
like I said, I am not engaging. I am not engaging you. I'm only responding to the allegation. I am not engaging you. I said that for me not to have attended, it shows that she must have written through herself or her attorney. That police invitation is not something you just wish away and throw into the basket.
But why are you saying that she ran away? Why are you saying she's running? Why are you saying that? Because
I said this information I got is less than, listen, I said it's less than, I said this information I got is less than 2 hours ago. It's different from afternoon. This was 2 hours ago, like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Nigerian time. And that's what made me said, why is she running? So in the afternoon, when police invite you and you couldn't make it, you have the right to write or through your lawyer and shift the date. So if she didn't attend today, I said she must have informed them that she can't make it today. She must have informed them. And that's what I said. I love to be quoted rightly. If you quote me wrongly, I will defend myself.
But that's Shama. What is the time in Nigeria now?
It's after.
Who tell you I'm in Nigeria? This who tell you say I'm in Nigeria? Rotimi, you can answer.
Mama Agba. Truth be told, Nigeria, we are all Nigerians and we know what is going on. If IG bring out a policy or whatsoever, what IG is saying by interpretation means
the moderator way they drop me, make your papa go get sense.
Please don't drop him. Mommy Agba, listen to me. If what IG is making reference to is this, if you have a case in one area office, you cannot take that case to another area office, or you can take it to a zonal office, which is higher than that area office. It is a common law in Nigeria that if a high court judge a case, you can take it to, you have the right to appeal to an appeal court and thereafter Supreme Court. It's the same scenario. What IG is making reference to is people are abusing that that process where they know one or two people domicile or having influence in another area. It's just like one DPO in Kubwa, for instance, another DPO in Duse Alaji. You have a case with the DPO in Kubwa of the same level. You cannot take that case to the one in Duse Alaji. If you are going to take that case up, it has to be to Area 11, where you have police command, which is higher than the area where you have the in Kubwa. Or from that police command, it cannot go to the IG, which is the first headquarters. I'm making reference to Abuja now because I'm used to Abuja terrain. So the same thing everywhere. What Yomi did is it was state CID that was handling that case. He now took it to federal. Now federal will definitely supersede state. So he has not committed any offense, and if police see a lacuna or they see an error in what Yomi has done, they will definitely question Yomi or sanction him for going against the IG directive. So police know why they're doing what they are doing. They invited Wunmi already. If they are already going against their own law or the IG directive, they will have cautioned them, said they wouldn't have done that. So it's not an issue for us to drag for so long. It's just for a clarity. So that is what it means.
Anyway, your explanation is full of lies. There is nothing like that.
Abati, can you tell me where
your explanation is full of lies?
Only interpreted what
that is highly incorrect. That is highly incorrect.
Okay, now correct me, my brother.
See, you say things with fact, okay?
I say correct me, Abati. I'm not interjecting you. Go ahead and correct me.
Chairman, this chairman that is there can correct you. He knows what you just said.
Correct me. You can't tell me I'm lying now. Definitely you're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
He said what he said was a lie. Then what is the truth?
Lie. Tell me the truth now, brother. Well, I'm listening to you.
This is a Latin man. Or you tell your own truth. When you have issues with area office,
you can take it to zone.
Zone 2 is higher than area of. In fact, let me tell you, I think I was engaging Yomi, and I told him, I said, the issue is this. If the area office is not treating your matter, escalate. And how do you escalate? You escalate to the next authority. You escalate to the next authority higher, which is zone 2. That is how it works. You cannot take area A and you take the matter to area F. That is coordinate jurisdiction. And that's why IG is saying no. But you can escalate to a higher jurisdiction, which is zone 2. It is escalation. It is escalation. So Yomi has not done any. If Yomi has done anything right, he was at the police station today. They won't allow him to go home now. They will detain him. They will detain him.
It's not an issue even for us to debate about. It's a common knowledge.
They will detain him.
This Nigerian terrain now.
But he went in and he came back and in fact he did his live tonight. So what is wrong with that? We are not the police. If the police know this guy has violated any law of
they will against him and detain him. Police understood the process. He can tell you that sometimes, yeah, Baba, allegedly, sometimes, Olopagolo advise what to do.
Now, let me now say this. When police invitation, when you have any, whether from area F or another one is coming from area G or another one is coming from area A, as a citizen, you are duty bound to honor the police invitation. How do you honor police invitation? You can go there personally. You can go, your attorney can represent you, or you can write them and say, guys, I see you. Hold on, let me finish. Don't move. You can write to them and say, okay, I've seen you.
Chairman, you went off. Okay. I think you went off. Top Movie want to say something. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask Chairman, if the case in question has been transferred, because he seems to be missing the context here. A case is being handled. Has the case been transferred from Panti to Zone 2?
That is what we are saying now. We see the same thing. If I
When the
approach
case is being handled in Panti, it has not been transferred to Zone 2. What are you going to Zone 2 to do?
If I go to Zone 2, it means that Zone 2 will request for the file because it's a higher authority. I have the right to approach the higher authority.
For crying out loud, that is not how police work. Now, let me tell you how it works.
Are you living in Cotonou?
Now, let me tell you how this thing works.
Okay? How police work?
That is not how it works.
What are you saying?
Let me say you reported a case.
Stop moving. Don't rope yourself. You want to commit an error now. Don't rope yourself.
Let me enlighten you.
You are enlightening who? Who are you enlightening?
Let me enlighten you.
Who are you enlightening?
Chairman, you're here. Let me say this. You
just want to make relevant, but you are making an error, a big error. It's not a subject to argue about.
Now, this is what I want to tell you.
If you guys are defending with me, I thought you guys are even intelligent. You are not even intelligent.
Let me enlighten you. The people that are listening, they will know whether you are making the right, whether your position is the right position. Let me make my submission. The people will judge whether you are making the right, you are on the right position. Now you reported a case at a particular station, right? When you report a case at a particular station and it's being handled in that particular station, you will now go to state CID to go and answer query or go and answer whatever question in state CID without transferring the case that's being handled in that station.
I don't need to wait for you to transfer. If I'm not pleased with what you are doing, I can approach a higher authority. I just told you.
There is no way you can do that.
Well, you don't even. You are not.
Do you have any police? Do you have any policeman that is within your capacity that you can ask this question and they will do that question?
Stop moving. This is what I don't like.
I know you are so dull. You are not even intelligent at all. You are not even intelligent.
How do you go and answer a matter that is being handled without being transferred? You want them to what are they attending to?
You are even dull. I thought you guys.
What are they attending to? What are they attending to? The matter has not been transferred. And you want them to go to Zone 2 and do what?
I can petition you in a higher one to tell you that they will call for your file. Or do you think you are living in a dark era in Nigeria? I can approach IG anytime if I feel like you didn't handle the case the way it's supposed to be.
Moderator, you have dropped Top Movie now. What do you want them to engage with?
There's no sense in what you say now.
Hold on, I think it's his network.
Maybe it's network. There's no
it's moderator, no, it's network.
Moderator, don't drop any.
Maybe I say this moderator, it is smoke for your head.
People are listening to you. You just want to make relevant.
They drop a party and the.
You are not making no sense. You are making no sense. Can you even imagine what you are saying from your brain? The case is being handled in Panti. The matter has not been transferred. And you want what are you going to do?
I can approach the higher authority. I have my right to say I feel cheated. You are not.
It's very obvious what I want to learn today.
You have no sense in what you are saying.
Okay, good night. You go and sleep, man.
You have no sense in what you are saying. They are telling you that this is how the Nigerian policing works. You have a matter that is being handled in Panti. You cannot go and answer any query unless the file is being transferred or the case is being transferred to Zone 2. That is when you will go there. Now I'm asking Chairman, has the case been transferred? Simple question. You don't even have answer to that. What are you going there to
escalate? Listen. Top Movie, you can escalate a matter. You can escalate a matter that is being handled by a police station on an area to a higher authority if you feel this matter is not being handled the way you have ensured. You can escalate it.
Receive those morals on their platform.
You can escalate it. All right? So what the higher authority needs to do is to call the authority, the other one to order, say, okay, this matter has been reported here. What is going on there? I want to see the report. Do you understand? That is
from
escalation.
Lagos, I take a case to IG office. You are now saying that IG will not attend to it.
Do you understand? You can escalate.
They will call for the fire immediately.
So why do you have zone 2? Why do you have the zone 2? The zone 2 is not there for the
Chairman, it's like you are not listening to my question. I asked you a simple wait, Chairman, I asked you a simple question that demands a simple answer. Has that particular case been transferred? Have they transferred that case? That's what I'm asking. You don't have any answer to it.
Wait for it to be transferred. Stop moving. It's the police that will call for the transfer of file. What are you saying?
Have they sent the signal?
It is police that will call.
Like you are lapping and you're lapping your mouth and you're lapping your mouth also.
You don't know what you're saying. It's police.
You are a stupid indigo.
Okay, Rotimi, hold on. Let's listen.
You are a lunatic.
It's okay, stop moving. Stop calling names, right? Don't stop calling names. Aristocrat, go on.
Stop moving. Let me quickly engage you. You see, the reason why you have different division is because they supervise the lower division. And you come from the federal to the zone, to the state, to the area, to the divisional, and to the post. The reason why these are created is because they are supervising, they occupy a supervision position. Now, just like Rotimi and Chairman were saying, if I had reported a case at the divisional headquarters, for example, and police are doing it, and I feel it is not well done, the next supervising office that I will be able to escalate it to should be the area command. Because I will believe, and if I go to the area command, in my complaint, I will have told them, this case is in this place, but I am not satisfied with what they are doing. It is then the area command that will look into your petition and will now signal the lower police station to say, a case like this is with you, send it over. But if you don't go to complain to a supervisor, why would the supervisor now say transfer the case? Someone should have laid a complaint that I'm not satisfied. And I think Yomi Rotimi did explain better. It's just like a court. A court will say, you have in Nigeria today, you get a judgment from an high court, and people will also go to another high court, getting conflicting judgment. Same court of same priority. It is not good. And I think what the IG has done is simply to say, you cannot take a case, for example, to area F, because you don't like those who were there, or you have influence in area G, you take the same case. They are on the same level. If you think they are doing something that you don't like, go to a superior. Those ones will still check your petition. They will discuss with the lower police station. And if they feel they don't need to take, they will say, oh, go back there. It will be handled because we are supervised. Or they will now signal them and say, bring it up. Now, let's also look at it like this. What if a complainant is making an error? In the case of the zoner to the state command, until it's a state command, yeah? If the zoner have seen that this matter is already there, they won't even ask you to come and report to them. They will tell you that we've looked at your petition, go back to where you first reported. Police have done that several times. So it is just for them to create a punitive measure where if you need to escalate something, you go to the boss and you go